Paul, what's your thoughts on the game, mate?
Look, I thought in patches, it was a pretty good contest, but it was a good lesson tonight for us from them in terms of just being able to build pressure, particularly off the back of their kicking game. I thought, as I said, we played some good footy, but the way they controlled the game, particularly off the back of their last play options, really just turned the screws on us at different times. And there was a couple of periods there where probably errors really hurt us. But in saying that, when we got our game on, it was, there's plenty of positives to take out of it. We played some good footy there also.
How have your guys come along to fitting in with Drinkwater's game since he's come into the team?
There's a couple of things there with Drinky. Firstly, you forget he hasn't actually played a lot of foot for NRL, so he's still learning. And coming into a club halfway through the year is always difficult to try and fit into a new way of playing. And I think the combinations with him in particular and some of our other key guys got better as the year went on. But we just probably a good off season together would be a lot better than what it is. But as I said, I think he's done remarkably well, really, considering the circumstances.
What are your upside for Scott then for next season and beyond?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, the season for you's just finished, but sort of how do you see that you're going to rebound from this season? Like, what do you see the team needs to do differently next year? Obviously, you had a terrible run with injuries. I mean, the season got off to a really tough start with the floods and all the rest of it. And what do you see coming up?
Yeah, it was one of those years for us that there was a number of different things that sort of went against us along the way. But probably just being able to get our best or close to our best team on the park consistently, that's really key to having a successful year. And so, we'll look at all that stuff. We had a number of different things that was thrown at us. Injuries hurt us at different times. I know every club gets injuries, but we had a few off-field indiscretions also, which doesn't help. And we'll look at all that stuff in the off-season. I think it's a really good opportunity for us to reset. We're going into a new stadium, so it's a new start from a lot of different perspectives. So it's important, we use a bit of this motivation to make sure that we come back and really knuckle down and work hard and start the season a lot better like next year.
As head coach, have you felt sort of any heat, I suppose, with the position that the team's finished in the ladder, or you think that there's probably enough extenuating circumstances, that have contributed, I guess, to, the whole year?
Oh, look, that comes with the job. We're results driven. It's the way the game is. So, probably, no one probably puts more pressure on me than myself. And so I've got to reflect on the year too, so to see how I can learn and how I can be better also. That needs to happen. And, so I'm not sure if that answers your question or not, but there's always pressure there. Yeah.
Do you have any hope of getting Jordan Kahu back next year, or could that have been his last game?
We're not sure yet. At this stage, it could have been his last game. Jordan hasn't sort of made up his mind exactly what he wants to do yet.
In the market for anyone else? Can you see anything that any pieces to the puzzle that you're missing?
We've got space in the cap, which is always a good position to be in. So we'll see, what opportunities come up. But certainly, potentially outside backs is an area we need to get stronger in. And as I said, we've lost Justin O'Neill with a ruptured spleen, so having him back regularly would be good. He was playing some good footy before that happened, and Tamari Martin and those guys. So, the good part is we're in a position where if a good player does come onto the market, we're probably in a position to be able to do something.
Thanks, Paul.
Cheers. All right, cheers.